Hi beauty, I'm Venus DelMar. So happy you're joining me here today. I have a lovely 20-minute sensual dance class. This is great for first thing in the morning and before any other sort of physical activity. All you need is your beautiful self, comfortable clothing, and plenty of space around you to move in. Let's get started. All right, we're gonna start in a nice wide stance. We're gonna swoop our arms up, breathing in, and letting it melt down the sides of your body, really feeling into your hips, getting some motion in there. And again, swoop the arms up, inhaling and exhale on the way down, really feeling and touching your skin, exploring our sensuality. Again, and breathing in. Exhale, let it all go. And last time. Here we're gonna roll our wrists, looking up, and let them fall to the sides of our body. Beautiful, really feeling your hands opening up, and reverse the direction. Let's bring them back up. Beautiful. At the top here, we're gonna melt down. So looking up, I'm letting my arms melt all the way down. Nice soft flow here, slowly roll up. Peeling the hands up the sides of the body and flowing back down. Beautiful. Rolling up. And let's do one more, stretching up and letting it all melt down. And let's roll up to neutral. And we're gonna wake up our necks, so slowly beginning in a small circle, gradually getting bigger, feeling good, feeling alive. One big circle, beautiful. Coming back to neutral, circling the other direction. Really moving in a big circle, the last one. Beautiful. Back to neutral. Let's roll our shoulders back. Small, medium, to the fullest expression. And let's reverse it. Forward, roll it out. Beautiful. Let's bring our arms up and circling in towards the body. Waking up those arms, and let's reverse it. Adding grace, adding flow, adding sensual movement to our day-to-day. Beautiful. Let's bend the knees and roll the whole arms back. Nice expansive expression. Lots of breathing here. And reverse. Beautiful. Last one. And let's put our hands on our hips and circle the chest. Little, medium, and the biggest circle you can muster. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Let's circle the other way. Small to big. Really reach out on that last one. Beautiful. Now my personal favorite, getting into our hips. So with some bent knees, we're gonna circle small, bigger, and really feel into the depths of your hips. Beautiful. And let's reverse it. Other direction. Small, getting bigger progressively. Beautiful. Now let's find some flow, sensual movement here, letting our arms flow side to side, leading with our hips. And let's bring the arms up, flowing gently up. Beautiful. And from here, we're gonna shift to the diagonal and melt down, bending the knees. Head comes down, and we're gonna slowly slide up the leg with our hands, peeling up the body, and again, melting down all the way. So we're touching the floor and peel up the leg. This should feel really, really good. Waking up the body, getting in touch with our bodies. Peeling up. And And let's shift over to the other diagonal. And same thing, melt it down. Feeling up the leg, exploring our sensual nature, melting down. Peeling up. Last one, make it feel good. Peeling back up. Beautiful. Let's melt here all the way down to the ground. And I want you to really relax your lower back. Do a few bounces. And getting into a wider stance, so stepping your feet out. We're gonna trace our fingers along the floor. If you need to look up at me, you can until you get the motion. You're just bending one knee then the other. And once you've got it down, relax the neck and flow. Really opening up the back here, sitting into the hips, alternating. Really feeling the floor with your fingertips. Beautiful. And staying over on one side, we're gonna pivot the feet so that we're in a lunge position, and we're gonna reach our arms up. Deep breath here. And straighten the front leg and bend. Straighten and bend. Beautiful. And let's melt the arms down to the floor, walking it over to the other side. Nice gentle movement, feeling slow, sensual, crawling back up to a lunge position. Straighten the front leg and bend. Straighten and bend. Beautiful. Last one. And melt the hands down. Coming back to center position. And let's slowly roll up. And we're gonna swing one arm back, then the other. Picking up my heel as I go. So nice swimming motion, really opening up the chest. Beautiful. And coming into a neutral position with the arms out. I'm gonna slide my hands across my arm and let it flow out. So I'm really touching my skin here, opening up the chest. And let's add a little bit more flow to this. So as I pull across, I bend my knee. Pull and open. Beautiful. And let's shake it all out. And let's walk around our space. So hands on the hips. Just want you to do a slow walk, commanding power and confidence in your space. And shake out the hips. And let's walk in a circle the other way. So really commanding power and strength here, owning your space and hips. Great movement. And now we're gonna get started with our floor sequence. So I want you to melt down to the ground. Just slowly make your way down, moving fluidly with grace and resting our hands down by our sides. We're gonna stretch our arms and legs in opposite directions as far as we can. Beautiful. And we're gonna bring one knee in and really hug this knee in, touching with both hands, switching, really sliding your feet against the ground, and really hugging yourself when you're doing this motion. Really feeling empowered to feel what your legs feel like, to feel your feet sliding across the floor. Taking deep breaths. Beautiful. And now we're gonna have both our knees together, feet planted firmly on the ground, and let's extend our arms out to the sides. We're gonna push our hips up, nice supported spine, and doing little circles. Nice small circles here, moving the hips around, feeling good, feeling juicy, feeling sensual in our skin. And let's increase the size of the circle, getting a little bit bigger. Really exploring all the spaces in between. And the fullest expression, large circles. And this should feel really, really good. Beautiful. And coming back to a neutral position, holding our hips up high, we're gonna go the opposite direction. So starting small. Really just saying hello, waking up the body, feeling supported by our arms, by our shoulders, by the bottoms of our feet. And let's increase the circle, so medium-sized circles. Great, and moving to the fullest expression, really get into every little space. Big circle. Beautiful. Now pushing the hips up one last time. And let's lift one leg up. Lots of strength. Lots of power in the leg. And release it down. Let's lift the other leg up. Extending full, straighten expression. Beautiful, powerful, and strong. And release it down. Let's lower the hips down gently. And let's hug our knees in. You can rock back and forth here. Do whatever feels good. Great job. Let's have our arms out to the sides. And let's gently come up. From here, we're gonna face towards me. And let's get into a cross-legged position. We're gonna do little chest circles. Gradually getting bigger. Beautiful. And reversing small, increasing in size. Really getting into the fullest movement. Waking up the body. And let's kitty cat our hands forward. We're gonna pull our knees underneath into a tabletop position. And we're gonna do a few breaths in, looking up. And exhale, curving the spine down. Inhale, looking up. And really relax, exhale. Curving the spine. One more time. And exhale. And from this neutral position, we're gonna do some circles. Big, juicy circles. Your head and your booty are following each other. They are friends. Great, and reverse it. Beautiful, and rest back in child's position. Rolling back up to a neutral position. Great job. From here, we are going to sit down and swing our legs in front of us. Knees together, hands supporting on either side. And we're gonna open up the legs into a butterfly, extend out into a straddle, and then bring them close again. Bring the knees in, open up, fully extend, and slide back together. Again, in, open, extend, slide together. Open, extend to your straddle, slide back together. And now we're going to reverse it. So we're gonna extend out, open, and coming back in. Just really opening up the hips. Beautiful, feeling your legs powerful and strong on the floor, opening up. Beautiful. Now we're gonna come to a standing again and learn a little bit of a fun sequence. So for this sequence, we're gonna start swaying our arms up as our hips move from side to side, and cascade your arms down the side. So slow, sensual movement up and coming down the sides of the body. So we're gonna do 2 of those. On the second one, we're gonna bring our legs together and slide open. So sliding our hands down, and knee comes together on one side, and push the knee and come up, creating a beautiful arch in the body. So again, the sequence goes wide stance, arms come up, and let them fall down the sides of the body. Beautiful. Again. And down. And legs come together. You're gonna slide down, really feel this, putting the knees together to one side and push on the way up. So we're gonna do 1 more of those where we're gonna slide down. And this time we're actually gonna kitty cat our hands forward into our hands and knees and do 1 full circle of our head. So again, this whole sequence starts with wide stance, arms float up, hips are swaying, coming down, feeling strong in our bodies again, and floating down. And legs together, sliding sensually down. Knees come together, pushing up. And again to the other side, slide down, center, strong core, knees to the side. And then we're gonna come forward and whip our head around. Should feel fun. From here, we're going to bring our arms behind and open our chest and our bodies up to the back behind us. So from kitty cat position, our head rolls around. We slide back, open the knees, open the chest up. Beautiful. So again, from the very, very top, standing up in a wide stance, we're floating our arms up, cascading down the body, floating our arms up and cascading down the body. We're gonna put our legs together and slide down. Knee comes together, push it up. Beautiful, sliding again. Knees come together, and then you're gonna crawl forward and do a beautiful hair whip. From here, going back on your heels, open up the knees, open up the chest. Beautiful. And to add to the very end of this sequence, we're gonna support our hands in front. Our legs are gonna pop out on the sides, and you're gonna whip your head up as you come up the front of your thighs, front of your body. That's a really fun move. So again, just to break it down 1 more time, we have just finished opening up to the back. We come back center, hands come in front, legs come out to the side, and then we roll up. Beautiful. Now let's string that all along together. So starting in this wide, beautiful stance, hips go side to side, floating up and floating down, floating up and float down. Legs together, slide, knees come together, push it up. Have fun with this. Sliding down, knees together, and now you crawl forward. Hair whip, rolling back, opening the chest and the hips. Oh, feels so good. And then back forward, land your hands, plant your feet, and fun hair whip at the top. Beautiful. Let's do it 1 more time, the whole thing. Wide stance, arms foot up. Yes, and you're saying yes to feeling empowered, yes to your confidence, yes to feeling good in your skin. And Legs together, slide it down. Knees together, push up. Great. Again. Together, forward. Think slow-mo in all this movement. Rolling back. Open up the chest. Coming forward. Plant the hands. Pop out the feet. Slow, juicy movement. Let's do it one more time for fun. Finding that fluidity, that grace, that strength that we all possess. And bringing the legs together. Really feel your thighs here. Pushing it up. Really feel yourself crawling forward. Hair whip. Roll it back. Open. And making your way back. Hands come down. Legs out to the side. And roll yourself up. Excellent. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Venus DelMar. Make sure that you're following me on my Instagram at Venus_DelMar, and I look forward to the next time that I get to dance with you.